What did you make of this radicalization of American youth and the warm reception of jihadi fundamentalism?
I called them many times useful idiots. And they could be also useless idiots. But they don't understand. By legitimizing Hamas terror in Gaza, they legitimize violence here. Some people think this is far away, 7,000 miles away. Hamas has no intention to invade the United States. All they want, this piece of the land, give them the land, give them the state, let's finish with this. But they're not paying attention that they would reward terrorists and terrorist ideology that cannot be satisfied. The more you give it, the more its fire would rage. And by legitimizing it there, it becomes automatically legitimate here, maybe in a different form. So now how to convince the people that we must take responsibility while they are emotionally charged? Part of it is the nature of war, that in war people die. What were they expecting? A war with no death in it? But then the propaganda that they don't have the power of discernment, the vast majority, that includes journalists, that include mainstream media, politicians, presidents, prime ministers. I personally have seen the ugliest so far. People that you think that they have the minimum amount of decency. Take, for example, all eyes on Rafah. Was that Rafah? A virtual reality of Rafah that is not connected to the real world, while dozens of hostages that include children, infants, been held under the ground, and the world is confused. How come we don't see one Muslim that says, I love you, to the Jewish people, or even to the non-Muslims? There is a problem there. And of course, I'm not here to speak against Islam today, and also, I'm not here to push you towards opening a front against the Muslims, but at least we need to be aware of this ideological dimension, because if we don't understand it, no one else would understand it. And I think October 7 was motivated by Islamic ideology, by Islamists, and it's not misinterpretation of the religion. The Jewish people are mentioned in the Quran by the name. All religions, you may find violence in them, but they never point out a specific group by the name that they've been cursed by God Almighty and they've been punished, dehumanized, degraded for disobedience. Who decides?